Salam, guys. Salam, throw some 3. Let's hit it. Angels are rigged, citizens of Zion. I came to know that these angels have databases that say that there is no such thing as Zion, that there are no survivors on the service, and that the colony's sole purpose is the successful completion of the Eve Protocol. This is proof that these angels are rigged and were created by someone other than Mother Spear. It is impossible that the messengers of Mother Spear are imperfect. They must have been sent by the heavens' royalty. Beware of these angels and do not allow their presence in Zion for the sake of this city. Mother Spear, I pray to you, forgive my unholy transgression. Francis. Oh, wow. The Zion number 5. The Zion. The cradle is operational, the safest of havens, developed through hard work and determination for the good of all citizens. According to the decree, sentinels will bring in the elderly and disabled first. The sentinels announced that the final stages of the cradle's construction will soon be complete, and a move-in process will begin shortly after. Loaded with 20,000 stabilization capsules, the cradle is a facility that provides steady energy to its residents within a stable environment to prevent memory damage. In the city's current state, where power shortages are growing even worse, many see this as fulfilling the sole purposes of public safety and energy conservation. Prophet Oracle reaffirmed his safety-centric policy, saying, "By my decree, I proclaim that the cradle focuses on preserving memories." Zion has overcome many hardships thus far, and the hope is that the city can achieve a revival through the prophet's insight and the unity of its citizens. All right, buddy.
It's the angel. Don't bother me. Mind your own business.
Looks like somehow Warframe.
Angel. Don't bother me.
Bye.
Halt. This is a restricted area. I haven't seen you around Zion before. Identify yourself.
Wait. I'm an airborne squad member from the colony.
Huh. So you're an angel. What brings you here? Looking for a tour?
I was curious about the song coming from inside.
I heard the prophet gave you permission to enter the city, but that doesn't mean you can go around as you please. Of course, those who've lived in the comfort of the colony don't know anything.
I don't mean any harm. I apologize if I've caused you trouble.
And you okay? There was a time when this bar used to be full of people. Now it's just so empty. Empty and dark. And Enya, same story. I wonder how long she can keep singing, with her body in the state it's in. Huh. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. It's pointless.
I'm trying to be sensitive, but if you need help, we might be able to fix her. After all, we do have engineering support from the airborne squad.
What? Is that so? But I have no way to repay you.
No, I don't need anything. I don't need any kind of incentive to save someone.
All right. In that case, could you help me?
Okay. Lily, okay, wow. Anya's a woman who's staying at Zion's underground pub, The Last Gulp. She barely resembles a human as her body is severely damaged. Sue is a senior sentinel who is unfriendly to those who approach Eve. Who's unfriendly to those who approach Enya and holds a grudge against angels.
Hey,
What? Yeah. I guess you're not gonna help. No, ignore me.
Sue, I have a question about Enya's condition.
What?
Shouldn't Zion's engineers be able to do something to help her?
They can't. I heard they're lacking in just about everything they need. Technology, funds, basic resources. Attempting anything is only gonna make things harder for them.
Okay, I'll relay this to our engineer right away.
What is it, Angel? There's no point being here. Oh, please pretend you didn't hear that.
So then,
Are you leaving? I wish you well.
It's the Angel. Don't bother me.
Help wanted, look for help. Have a dangerous plan to go to the Solar Tile in the Great Desert. Uncertain info. Barren sandstorms, endless threats, up and tables can guarantee a safe return. Treasures and reputation as a scavenger, obtainable upon success. Head recruiting a team at the base camp of the Matrix entrance in the Great Desert.
Go away! Angel, if the news spreads that you're here, the Sentinels might come and take what's left. Can you not hear me? Hurry and go! Now!
The law saying 2 years to 1-2. The Naytibas invaded us after the declaration of a new humankind. However, the exact reason for this invasion is still unknown to us. The final war took everything from us. Not a single grain of sand or a drop of water was left. Why did it happen? Since when did humankind have enemies on Earth? Did an extraterrestrial race appear to fight us? All we have is memory data claiming that we were extinguished by mysterious enemies that appeared out of nowhere. I considered many possibilities, and I came to the only possible conclusion. Mother Spirit thought it was best that we didn't know about these enemies. Her so-called Great Will wiped our memories clean, and so we came to see the Naytibas as an unknown threat. Yeah, that actually makes sense.
Angel! I can't believe the Angel is here. Are you the owner of the shop? That's right. At least for now. Adam sent me to pick up the new propulsion control board he ordered. I'm here. Is it ready?
Uh-huh. It's ready. I even have a spare one, too.
Good to know. Let's see. How much is that going to cost? Oh, no. You can just take this.
I, heard you've come to help us. Of course, I'll do what I can to help you as well.
Really? Then I'll accept it. Thank you. In return, is there something else I can maybe help you with?
Huh? Oh, no.
It's just that you looked like you had something weighing on your mind.
Did I now? I guess I can't hide anything from you, Angel.
Do you want to give me the full story?
All right. One day, I was out working in the scrap plains of the wasteland. when I ran into some Naytibas. I had to ditch my bike and my trunk during the escape. The bike got caught between hunks of metal. I had to leave it behind, or I wouldn't have made it out alive.
A bike? Can you give me the exact location? I do have to go out to the wasteland. I'll go ahead and find out.
Oh, thank you very much.
Kaya.
Oh, Angel. Hello. What brings you here this time?
The southwest of the scrap plains. I'll need to search the area.
Thank you so much for your help. I hope I'm not asking for too much.
We all need help at some point. Don't worry about it.
You're heading out?
Yes. I'll stop by if I have the chance.
Thank you so much. I hope to see you again. Welcome. Sisters Jun... Oh, Angel! I didn't know it was you.
Didn't mean to catch you off guard.
No, it's okay. What brings you here?
You can refer merchants if you use their shops often. As your finding your own new islands unlock. If your findings hiding out, some merchants might tell you their secrets, okay?
You're heading out?
Yeah.
Thank you, Welcome, sister.
Didn't mean...
No. Angel, you're always welcome to come visit if you feel like talking. Maybe I'll have something interesting to share with you. heading?
Yes.
Thank you.
Kaya.
Oh, Angel. Hello. What brings you here this time?
The southwest of the square.
Thank you so much for your help. I hope I'm not asking.
We all need help at some point. I'm heading out.
Please. Welcome. Sisters.
Didn't mean to catch you.
No. Are you leaving now? Goodbye.
Farewell.
I'm...
Well,
Oh. You're...
yes.
Thank you.
I don't see how to get secret. Kaya's the owner of Sister's Junk, but she may look fair at first sight. She's a cadre for strong resolve and will. That's good. Yeah. Curse the heavens, royalty. Decades have passed since the final war, but we still suffer in the cesspit of monsters and sandstorms called the surface. Umbra's spirit promised us salvation. She did not keep her promise. Did she ever send us an evacuation shuttle or a rescue team? Well, the spirit does not lie. This means there's another mastermind behind this injustice, and we all know who they are. I curse the heavens, royalty. Judgment be upon those who hide in the colony, laughing at us for our misery. They deserve to be nowhere but in hell, for they twisted Mother Spirit's will. Yeah. All right.
Angel, seeing you in real life, you're completely different from what I had imagined.
Alright, so the only way I can actually get her secret is if I well, essentially I had to like complete her quest first, which actually makes sense. Yeah, I need a fusion core. I'll get one pretty soon.
What? Who is it? A real angel? Huh? I've only heard about them in rumors. It's nothing to do with me. Can you leave? I have nothing to sell you.
Yeah, this guy's on a roll up here. Yeah, this is weird. I don't like you. I will for you. Wait, how do you know? I'm here. The Truth, Article 2, The Truth, the Raphael Report. Secret internal Eidos company documents obtained by this paper and published for the first time. The plan to control the media, the Raphael Report, led by CEO Raphael Marx, are the journalists who kept quiet about the Eidos company on the list. Did they yield to the threats? Administrations from several different countries were involved. Revealed through testimony by several eyewitnesses, Panopticon to dominate the world economy after the new Cold War. The time of corporate liberalism is upon us. The truth, an exclusive report from our reporter Quinn, only in The Truth.
At the very least, I don't want to be disturbed when I take a walk.
Cunt. Plastic Hearts, Volume 5, S9. Palace, where are you going? Don't leave me behind, please. Athena says, hello, my little treasure. Athena then says, glorious Mother Spirit, why did you teach me how to open my birdcage? Palace says, I see, then please touch me one last time. Athena says, live well without me, safely, peacefully. Palace says, got you. Now I'm never going to let you go. Athena says, Palace, don't do this. Palace says, this is all your fault. The failing pump, the respirator, my sad heart, all of it. Athena says, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Palace says, connect to me like the day we first met, like the time I was enraptured in the dark of the night. Dark of the night. It's kind of sad. What we're talking about. Seems they're like some sexual innuendos, I think. You're free. The last thing to use 1. 72 years have passed since Mother Spirit's declaration of a new mankind. As the last historian of Zion, I, Luther, will document and comment on the last 72 years of our history to let our descendants know how we lived with no home. My esteemed fellow citizens, believe that Mother Spirit is a god. However, just like all of us, Mother Spirit has the mind of a human. So her cognitive ability and intelligence far supersede those of an ordinary human. It is utterly wrong to define her as a supernatural being. Then what is Mother Spirit? It is knowledge and will incarnate. We serve the largest database in history of mankind and the will born from a database. The declaration of a new humankind is not some revelation. It is simply her concluding that we have concluding that we can be categorized as humans. That's the premise of this book. Wow, interesting.
Ah, Angel. Lovely to meet you.
You don't seem very likable.
All right. You're pretty sharp. I've heard it before. Folks often compare me to a snake. I'm Roxanne. Consider me a kind of info dealer.
Info dealer?
Yes. Practical things. Gossip, blackmail, fears, weaknesses. I dabble in a bit of everything. Oh, I do like this, Angel. You really are my favorite customer.
Information solar tower found all over the world. The solar tower appears to be a simple, eco-friendly power supply facility. In fact, in Zion, they tried a few different methods to draw electricity from solar towers into the city. However, as we don't have the strength to do so anymore, everyone lives in hiding in the sea and considers it a relic of the past. The true use of the solar tower is its terraforming system. The network intercepts and sends microwaves from orbit to interfere with the Earth's magnetic field at a minuscule level to improve the climate over a long period of time. Power generation could be called an extra function, but does that change anything? Right now, Earth is simply a wasteland with no owner. Now only the service drones that manage the facilities have been left behind. Of course, turning to the solar tower to normal and restoring power might help in some way. Our facilities could reconnect to the power grid and come back to life. Oh. Information can with the creation of blockchain platforms and their exponential growth, several companies unquestionably expand into those areas of business. Beverage companies issued coins and printed NFTs onto their cans. Then they marked the cans as collectibles with futuristic value. It's difficult to explain what value they have. Anyway, even now those cans hold trivial data and nano elements coding them. Most people assume the cans can only be salvaged as raw materials for aluminum, but they could be more meaningful to someone interested in the world before its destruction. Plus, in this ruined future, a soda can could be a pretty cool decoration. Was this the beverage company's plan all along? It sounded like Fallout. Information crazy drone. It is said that there's a drone that collects information that has set up base in the scrap plains of the wasteland. The Sentinels have dubbed it the crazy drone and treated it very harshly. No wonder either malfunctioning drones and droids are no different from murderous weapons and attack at will and extreme caution is advised around them. This drone, however, is no simple loose cannon. It mediates pondering its own existence and identity. How you can interact with it is up to you. If you bring a microdrive motor coil or things like that, it'll trade you. If you're brave enough, you could even strike a good deal. Okay. That's like a meal.
Information is gold, silver, and jewels. Take a look around.
Oh, that looks nice. Oh. I might come back and get that. Information, prayer passcode. There are a lot of things people do in times of need, and clinging of faith isn't even on a list of unusual behaviors. However, it would be difficult to accept those who are obsessed with prayer and believe that Naytibas are wars and calling extinction and other things are divine trials. They formed a community and gathered in hideouts in the wasteland, praying until the suffering ended and salvation came. But as the situation worsened, they were forced to abandon their hideouts and their communities broke apart. It is said they had a passcode that could reopen the door of the hideout in the wasteland, and they sang songs of hope. If you can figure out the passcode, you may be able to loot the things inside. Sounds about right. Information personal link with Oracle. Oracle is called a prophet and is respected by all citizens. He received the title thanks to his prophetic wisdom in times of hopelessness, establishing Zion and laying the foundation for everyone's survival. No one knows where he came from or who he truly is, but that's not important. Oracle built a personal link system on Earth as he needed a stronger way to see his city. Not much is known about the device built to Oracle's design. The most important thing is that he knew of and informed the citizens of Naytiba raids and natural disasters time and time again. How could he see Naytiba trends? We know that the Sentinels captured a few Naytibas alive in order to update the personal link system. Those Naytibas have never left the present chamber, so they must have been dealt with physically. In a biological laboratory, for example, this was done entirely in secret. It had to be. The Zion 6, Zion. Sentinels announced requisition of goods, smuggling punishable by confiscation. Community spirit of sacrifice and the unity to overcome difficulties is now more important than ever. The Sentinels have announced by decree that they will start requisitioning supplies. The 41 types of materials being requisitioned include gear, nano elements, and polymer materials. Any unauthorized trading of these materials will be subject to confiscation on the spot. Sentinel Captain Mann noted this measure is necessary to catalog and stockpile square supplies. All affected citizens will be compensated fairly. We ask for your full cooperation during this process. Zion has survived thus far through the Prophet's vision and its close-knit community. Do your civic duty and remember that we cannot face the Naytibas alone. Oh, Plastic Hearts Volume 1. Thank God. Alright. That's number 2. Athena, can you hear me? Athena says again, I had to force reset your system. You almost got in trouble. Pallas says, what did you do to me? Athena says, calm down, I'm not going to hurt you. Pallas says, liar. Athena, oh love, look at you. Athena says again, a small body cell, a leaf alloy frame, such a smooth cover. How can you be so beautiful? Pallas says, get your hands off me, don't connect with me. Athena, you're as delicate as glass, especially your memories. Pallas says, Mother Spear, help me. Notes on Eve Protocol 3. Scavenger Eaton's third note on the Eve Protocol. I had an epiphany, come to think of it. Mother Spear doesn't make mistakes. Maybe this is how the Eve Protocol is meant to be. Killing the Elder and taking back Earth might be a pretext for some ulterior motive of hers. She intentionally made these angels to be complete morons. She isn't dropping another colony because those who are left on the surface still have roles to play in her plan. Mother Spear is flawless. Everything is designed on purpose. We just don't know what that purpose is. My guess is that Mother Spear is performing a sort of experiment. She wants to see how these incomplete angels will evolve here on Earth. Maybe she's trying to create a truly new humankind for the sake of our species. Mother Spear is... maybe the Eve are her new species.
For a cutie like you, I'm willing to go beyond my reach to get what you want.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I like that.
It's been fun, Angel. See you later. Bye-bye.
All right. Stay safe, Roxanne. Roxanne.
Angel, thank you so much for bringing a little bit of light into this dark alleyway.
I didn't come here for your compliments.
Very scary. What is it?
So I crafted an exosuit.
I had a good time. I wonder if...
Let's leave it at that. Good. Roxanne, do you have...
Of course. What brings such a...
I'd appreciate it if you stopped talking like that.
I had a good time.
Let's leave it at that. Goodbye.
Roxanne is an info dealer in the back streets of Zion. Rumors say she used to be part of the Mafia or an agent in an intelligence service, but nothing has been verified. Anyhow, Roxanne buys information from scavengers and sells the information at a markup to those who need it. Everything she does is surprisingly legal. Huh.
A bulletin board? All right then. Let's take a look at what's happening in Zion.
My name is Melissa. I'm looking for my young bro. I have a reward for anyone who finds him. He's average height, playing on junk around at scrap planes, sitting old. Okay.
Seems as though I'll have to investigate. This request sounds fun.
A camera is a device that immortalizes moments into everlasting images. These images are known as photos. They hold so much deeper significance and encapsulating. I have a camera. It's right for my own. Do you want to accept a request and view the photo in your guided bank? Take a photo of it at the same time, and I'll give you ownership of the camera.
So,
my husband
refused to go to the cradle.
He's an engineer who did maintenance in the cradle. He suddenly quit his job without saying anything. That's not much left. There's not much left in his body still, so I tried to be understanding, but he refused to enter the cradle until the very end. He never told me why. My husband hasn't come back home for several days. I looked everywhere, but I couldn't find him. I need to find him before his body cell runs out. We can't have left Zion. If you know anything about my husband Matthew's whereabouts, please leave me a message. Almost so far. Want someone to play with me? What shall we play? Easy puzzle, solve it. Okay.
The input unit is down by the elevator to the presence chamber.
Isn't it interesting that cats can still exist in the rest of the world? Everyone thinks I'm lying, but I'm not. Q Black Cat's not. I was wondering if Barry's shop. So I want to find out Black Cat to hear of it. Okay.
A cat exists on Earth. In Zion.
Sleeping Beauty. Hello, I was seeing someone pick up my request. She's still sleeping peacefully.
The cradle? It's through the presence chamber, right?
Alright guys, sorry for this one here. Bronze 3 Office. We'll see you later. Bye bye. It's a lot of information here.